Which bad bitch Munch you tonight?
She for me because I'm fucking her right.
I took my wrist and I stuck it in ice. Now it's looking like
Christmas with the wrist.
ching, 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 ching. I'm a baller, baby. What's your number? I'ma call you, baby. All this money, I'ma spoil you crazy. Then your best friend, I'ma dog you, baby. That's why I kept laughing. Hey, loungers. Welcome back to another episode of On the Couch. I'm Whitey.
I'm KDOT, and we have another special guest
A
today.
very special guest, y'all.
The one and only Uncle Munch is here with us. Okay, we like to start out with something we call couch credentials. That means we just give you a minute to pop it like nobody knows who you are. Unapologetically, let them know who you are, what you do, and what you represent.
I'm Munch Lauren. I'm an artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a dad, entrepreneur. I just do whatever. I call myself a capitalist. So I just try to make the capital. That's it. So that's me.
So we want to kind of start with your upbringing because, like, you are definitely one of my favorite artists in Milwaukee. Like, for real, one of the top. I listen to you in the gym every day. I just was listening to Big Money in the gym. I think it's called Big Bank. I was listening to that in the gym too. All the Hot Boy Munch, all of that. So we kind of want to start even from before then, like your upbringing, what kind of got you into music a bit before we go to everything else.
So I was raised on 23rd and Hopkins. Me and my brother, mom and dad was married. So we pretty much we were just a musical inclined family. Like my mama and my dad, I want to say 15, 16 years older than me. So it was like I grew up with them. They had parties, all that. So I'm seeing all this stuff. But me and my brother, we just pretty much just like to make music, like to beat on drums. We was drum sets, piano, keyboards, all that. When I became like 13, I believe, my dad bought me a beat machine. That's when I got into the producing, and my auntie a year later bought me a mic. I had so many beats, I'm like, I might as well rap on them. My brother rapped on some, but I took it more serious. So that's pretty much how everything like started.
Okay. What's the first song you remember recording?
It was like when I was probably like 10. It was called "This Is for the Ladies." To the Usher beat, the "You Make Me Wanna."
Oh.
yeah. I was like 10, 11.
I love that.
Okay, so you said the beats. I think that Milwaukee is iconic for our own sound. We got a special beat that a lot of people, they just don't know nothing about it. So would you say you the originator of that sound?
The sound you hear now, yeah. But when I first started, it was a similar sound, the jacking sound, but it was more slow and it kind of sounded more to me like Atlanta, like a Milwaukee Atlanta mix. I sped it up because of how the way I talk. I couldn't talk too slow. I had to rap fast to get all my words out, so I just sped the beat up. At the time, we was going to a lot of parties, throwing a lot of parties and all that stuff, and I got tired of seeing the dudes dancing, so I'm telling the girls to dance on my songs. It was just a way to get my express myself.
Okay.
So that was the thing. I'm gonna speed these beats up and I'm gonna talk to people on these beats. And it just went where it went. Originally, they thought it was childish because of all the sounds and stuff.
No. You had the girls bringing that
going.
shit back for Uncle Munch.
Yes. I even remember, I was literally telling Kareen, I was like, I don't know if she remember the song Tisha Taylor. Like, that was, no, people do not remember that song. But see, that's what I'm telling you. I'm a real Munch Lauren fan. Like, I remember that song. I remember the beat and everything like that. Like, that's when I feel like people really started to, people been tapping in, but that's when I feel like they're like, okay, like, he really making music for the women too, not just the men. Because, we was in like a banging era, twanging, stuff like that. They even had a song, Nick 'em. Like, why y'all moving on neck like that? Like, no Diddy type shit. Like, what's going on? So, yeah, I feel like he was really making songs for the ladies. And like you said, you started making beats younger. Can you tell us about, like, you being a producer a little bit? Because I know you're a producer, too.
Yeah, like I said, I first started off making beats. I didn't really want to rap because I was an introvert. And I was real quiet into myself, so I didn't really want to be a rapper. I just made beats. Nobody wouldn't rap on the beats. That was the problem. So that's what made me kind of force me to rap. And then plus, everybody around me was like geeking me up because I freestyle with him here and there, and I say some how I rap now, say some funny shit, and then man, say it on the track, whatever, woo woo.
Girl's not your beauty, it's your beauty.
Yeah, so I think that was me being an introvert kind of made me like, I'm gonna say some crazy shit so I can get their attention. Like I'm gonna get y'all attention by saying some crazy ass shit, and that made people like, oh, this Munch.
That's
Quiet,
why
Yeah.
you know what's so crazy. Even when you just first came in, it's gonna still catch me. I'm so surprised you dislike.
That's what I said when I walked in I walked in the hallway. I was like, hey. He was like, hey. I'm like, oh.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
get-
shocker for me.
Yeah.
Based on your music,
get that a lot.
you wouldn't think that you're
No.
you're a chill guy. You're just a chill guy.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just smooth. These just my intrusive thoughts.
I know that's
Songs.
right.
Yeah.
Can I get on a song or
I mean, yeah, I work with anybody that really want to do it. You know, that really want to make it happen or really want to make it hit and put it out here. I'll work with you.
I was gonna diss my ex or something like that. Well, actually, I already made the song, but when we was like, oh, we want to see if we can get Munch Lauren on a talk show. When you agreed, I'm like, this is my time to act like I need a Munch verse, y'all. So this is y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna diss my ops and my ex. Munch is on there. We on that.
Okay, so I think when you think of Milwaukee, you gotta think of Munch Lauren. So what is your favorite Milwaukee restaurant? Like if you want a meal, where you going?
Culver's. I
Really?
ain't gonna lie to you.
What you get at Culver's?
Butter burger, sourdough with the cheese, Wisconsin cheese. I be, Culver's ain't nowhere else.
No.
So it be yeah. Culver's just Wisconsin. So that'd be my go-to.
Okay.
Okay, so we talked about your favorite food from here. I'm surprised you said Culver's. I'm thinking you was gonna say something like, what we got here? Jizzle. Well,
I
I
thought
don't
you
eat
was
there,
gonna
but
say something like that.
one
like
of them type of restaurants. But Culver's, okay. So, with your influences, who kind of influenced you before? Well, you said like your family's very musically inclined. Was there any artists before you started that's from here that kind of was like, oh, okay, I like how they making their music? Because for me personally, before everybody else started popping, it was like you, Bankhead, but I think Dre Cash, like that whole era. I remember all of you guys, but before then, I really can't remember too many. I'm like in my projects, like old heads and shit like that. But I can't remember too many. So who was your influences?
It was Cuckoo Cow, Baby Drew. They was like some artists. Them was the only artists I knew for a long time until probably like senior year, junior year of high school. I started hearing like the 414 Don, BC the Kid, L Bug, all them. Yeah. They was right before me, and I came in like in the midst of as they buzzing. I was the next new rapper. Like Drake Cash and all them was after me, so that was like it was like that BC the Kid, 414 Don, L Bug, and it was me and Bankhead. We came with Twang, Tezo, all that stuff.
Yes.
This making me, I just feel like I'm in high school all over again. Like, I remember when Big Money came out and this girl named Juju, I'll never forget her. She was just walking around the school rapping it. I still hadn't heard it yet. I'm like, girl, what is you rapping? She was like, you ain't hear this song yet. Munch Lauren just put something else out. And she played it. And the whole class was shut up. They listened to the whole song. Everybody was like, what the fuck? The Munch God is a bitch. But in that song, you shout out somebody named Sam. Can you tell us who Sam is?
Sam was he was my guy. He was like the first person to really buying CDs from me. Like every time I used to drop a tape before Big Money, he was buying every tape. I make a post and be like, hey, I got tapes. I was selling all my CDs out the car I'm driving around. Just every morning I wake up, CDs 10 today, who want them? I get the long emails, I write everybody's names and numbers down, and I get out here and just start, selling the CDs. Sam always used to be the first one to buy it or buy multiple of them and all that stuff. And after a while, he started calling me Big Money Munch because I started pulling up newer cars every time, all this stuff. So he started calling me that. And he passed. He passed in a motorcycle accident. So,
Sorry
probably
to hear
like that was 2013, I believe, 13 or 14. He passed.
So, like you said, so I'm trying to figure out when Sam passed. Did you already like start popping with your music, or that was around 2012? I was still 12 at that time. Was a little youngin'. You Uncle Munch, no shade. So I'm trying to figure out, when do you feel like okay, my music is really starting to make motion. Like my songs is getting played. Like you said, you were selling CDs. It was a different time. You know, we got different ways you could promote now, but you actually do footwork back then. So when do you feel like, okay, you know what? I'm Munch Lauren for real now.
I say it was closer to when I dropped Big Money.
Okay.
So I started like getting a buzz in the city like 09, 2010, right after high school. I graduated 010. So as soon as I graduated, I just went straight into rap. I had a scholarship for Art Institute, all that stuff to do drawing and all that.
Oh.
I threw it to the side and I went straight to rap. I ain't want to do it no more. Because they said it wasn't no music stuff there. But it was basically that Big Money. When I did Big Money, that's when it like the whole city like just
that
got
was
behind
it.
me and
I'm
pushed me.
telling you,
global, though.
that
was global.
It's just such a.
But before that, it was just like more of a. I was popular.
Yeah.
I was a popular Milwaukee rapper.
Oh, for sure. That's the hot. When you was popular in Milwaukee, that's like the Hot Boy Munch era.
Yeah. Hot Boy Munch, glazing on your ass, all that. Yeah.
Glazing on your ass. Yeah, that was my.
That was pre. That was before I started going to a real studio too.
Really?
I was recording all that at the crib. Then Big Money was my first project I recorded in the studio. Like that whole Project X, I recorded that in the studio. Wow. A real studio. Shout out to
do for these bad.
Same thing, Shouts to Day and Pizzle, man. They helped me put that together.
Okay. Now I watched the interview from another artist named Rissa, and she basically said that she reached out to you for help, but you kind of put her on. So how is it interacting with like other artists? Like, what do you think is your role, like helping other artists and getting them off the ground?
I just like helping people do what they love to do. Like just like how she just told me for a song. Now if she really hit me up and want to do a song, next couple months she might be the next artist.
Oh, I know that's.
Be honest, so we really,
Let me be on the outro.
Don't gas me. Whitey on the track, take it roll back, me and Munch. Crunch.
Yeah.
Crunch baby.
But yeah, it's just that basically I just take everybody serious because when I was trying to ask people for help, they was just pushing me to the side. So I just told myself if I ever get any type of buzz or name, I'm gonna try to do what I can. Now I tell people out the gate, like I can't make you rich, I can't blow you up, I can't do all that, but I can help as much as I can. What you do with that information or what you do with these sources is on you.
You definitely did it.
That's
Eat still get played in the club.
Yeah, that's
all the
such
time.
a blessing. That's such a blessing, especially because with Milwaukee, people don't want to see you get put on for real here. It's very like people hold information very, very tight because I'm an entrepreneur myself. So it's just even like I'm joking, but now I'm for real. Like now I'm really going to get in the studio with you. But just the fact that you like, when you don't have that help when you first started and you see how hard it is to really get stuff off the ground and the fact that you even want to help, even coming on our talk show, like, we just getting started, but the fact that you was just like, yeah, for sure. Like, that's so dope. That's why God keep blessing you. That's why your music can actually last like that because I'm 26 now. I remember that song a couple pounds heavier ago. Like, I remember your music vividly, like being at the parties, the girls, the lights off, the boys on the wall.
Girls going crazy.
Girls going crazy. My cousins was knocking girls down. But yeah, like, it used to get like that.
Them house parties.
Songs.
Yeah.
It was the house songs. So I would say, like, what's a song that you made that you like, I don't like that song? And what's a song that you like, I love it? But people probably still like it.
It's a lot of songs that I don't feel no more. But they like songs that... a lot of people probably never heard them before. I'm trying to think of something out the top of my head.
None of the Super Saiyan songs, I hope.
It's probably a lot of those. Because a lot of them songs was like, Bankhead was pushing me. Bankhead we was in the house just chilling. And he'd be like, let's do a song. And I'd be like, come on, man, let's just do it.
Let's get it out there.
So that's how all them songs came about. Just him just always wanted to record more than me, so I just record with him. But I did a song called Dookie Booty. I took it down though.
I know a couple of them Dookie Booties.
Yeah, I liked the song, but but it was it was like I tried to do like Milwaukee mixed with the Chicago juking sound. And know that? Yeah.
Footwork.
Boy, I got 2 left feet. And big ass feet at
Yeah,
that.
I ain't like it. Everybody around me, that was the first song everybody around me told me no. Like, this ain't it much. So I kind of just, I think it's still up though, but I just don't pay attention to it.
I'm finna definitely look it up. As soon as you leave, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to ask about Bankhead a little bit too. Like you said, you guys got plenty songs together and fire songs at that too. Dummy Ass Part 2, all of that type of stuff. That's one of my. I thought that song was made about me at first. Like, Dummy Ass is made about YD. Guys, why would you do that? Like, thank you. But like, what's your relationship with Bankhead? Can you tell us like how you guys met and like, you know, how did you figure out your music dynamic? Because when me and KDOT, when it comes to the talk show, it comes naturally because we best friends. We talk on the phone every morning regardless. So like this comes natural to us. So was it that easy for you and Bankhead to start doing music together?
Ching, 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 I ain't speaking Japanese. What? All this fucking ice got me like a Christmas tree. Money talk, nigga, if you broke, I'm talking me.
I met Bankhead when I was, I want to say 8th grade. It was like 8th grade. We had, Bankhead best friend was my best friend cousin. So basically our best friends was cousins.
No, Milwaukee's small.
Yeah, so, you know.
They're probably cousins.
Probably. So yeah, he pretty much just brought Bankhead around to hoop with us, you know, rap and stuff. They was rapping, we was already rapping. I had, as a kid, you know, I had my beat machines, all that stuff. So all the other people around my age wanted to come to my house because they knew I had the setup already. And that's how we pretty much met through that. To me, he wasn't a good rapper at first, but he kind of like I said, he kept coming. He was the only one that kept wanting to come over, kept wanting to record. So it kind of like made me get closer to him because we in the studio all the time, and he started getting better. He actually started getting better than me. So that's how we pretty much just met like that. And then if he was here to tell you, he'll probably tell you like MySpace and all that. He said he was a big fan of me through MySpace and stuff.
So if you came out today, like, do you feel like you would be further than what you are now? Like if you had the reach from TikTok, like that type of stuff where people could just post a song and make a dance and everybody love the song, do you feel like it would make a difference in your career?
It would, but I mean, it do it now. I think
so.
Kind of like when labels reach out to me, I kind of just don't reply to them. So it be really me. It ain't, you know, it really ain't like nothing not happening. I just want to do it on my own.
Okay, so like independent artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more authentic that way, I think so.
Yeah, and it's more work, and it's longer.
Yeah.
So that's why everybody be looking like, man, why everybody getting deals and Munch not? It's me. I'm trying to make my own deal.
I know that's right.
I ain't trying to work for nobody.
I know that's right.
On label. You never know. God got big plans.
Right. So yeah.
It's real longevity though. You've been around for some time.
I'm looking at it like no matter what, my kids gonna better eat off of it. So
For sure.
that's all I care about.
Okay.
The one thing I would say, I'm not gonna disagree with you on that, but just a little bit, like if you did come out like today as a new artist and you was to post your music on TikTok, like you said, you don't push it as much as you really possibly could. But I just know like how, like when that song like Easy on the Beat, how boy Munch, like stuff like that. If that was on TikTok now compared to like the music that be on TikTok right now, that song would pop. You probably wouldn't even have to drop no new music. If you was to right now start dropping all your old music, old house party music.
It's because they don't twerk.
I think Milwaukee
is a twerking
we
city.
don't throw that up.
So you gotta, like, when that little song by NBA YoungBoy came out, that baby, they was riding that because they don't have twerk
that beat,
songs,
like,
that beat. They don't, yeah.
But every Munch Lauren song has a beat to where like you could be able to like move your body to. So that's why I'm like, I always think about that. I always talk about that with my sister. Like, dude, if Munch just posts his old music to TikTok, because like I said, it's a Milwaukee, like people from Milwaukee, we already know you fire. Like we know all your music code. Even when I go to Atlanta, I played a song in a car one time. They like, oh, what was that? I'm like, dude, y'all have to like go through the whole catalog. Like, this something simple. This light shit. This light shit. You got to go back to the twang and the tang and all of that era when Munch was out. Like but your music now is still fire. Like, I love your music now. I like how your sound also evolves with time. Like, you not just stuck in your sound. like you say, it's a certain way you rap because of how your real personality is.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell like the evolution of that with your music too.
Okay, so you said your kids. We know you recently got married a little while ago. So how do you balance like being a husband, being a father, and still being Uncle Munch?
We know there's groupies out here.
Actually, it got easy with me doing it so long. It kind of like it's like my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of got easy. I had to, of course, with the wife, I had to build trust with her. You know, show her like, oh, this is what I want to do. She was there. I know her since 7th, 8th grade. So
Oh,
That's beautiful.
so she pretty much know like this what he want to do. So I'm not gonna try to pull him away from it. And you know that's the reason why I chose her too, because I know anybody else would probably been trying to stop me from doing it. You know, stop
For
all this
sure.
stuff. So we just regular life. You just gotta balance it, especially if you want to be somewhere, be at the top.
Yeah. So when did you know, like, okay, this is my wife? Because I feel like every man got a moment when they like,
yeah.
this is
I'm
the
marrying
one.
her.
Let me know so my man I could try to.
You gotta ask him. Just do we feel like that? Hey,
Yeah.
babe.
Like, hey, so give us some insight.
Crazy part is, I think it was like I was doing some bullshit, and she was still there. So that kind of opened my eyes. So it was like, nigga, wake up for it's too late.
Mm.
Yeah, she
Need
really
to
should.
wake up for us too.
Wake up before it's too late.
I like that. We want to play a little game that we made called So Milwaukee. Okay, so we are going to ask you a few Milwaukee-based questions, and we want to see if you know the answer. Okay, go ahead, YD.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the first one. What does slide mean in Milwaukee slang? Come pull up, pull through. I'm leaving quickly. Chill out or dance.
All of the above. It can
I
mean
mean,
all
it
that.
could be like slide.
Fly.
Okay, and then leave.
All the contents pull up on me. We finna go slide on the ops. All that stuff. Hit the slide. All that.
Okay, yeah, good. That's good.
Okay, what river runs through downtown Milwaukee?
The Milwaukee River.
I know that's right.
You know what? When she was making these quiz, I said, "Oh shit, I wouldn't know that." I was school for nursing.
No, I'm a honor roll student, so
I know that's
all
right.
that stuff.
I love that. I love that.
I feel like most artists are though, because you gotta have a good play on words. Really?
Because you know it's crazy. We speak English, but English is hard. I don't understand that. Spanish is easy for me. Me gusta.
What? Me gusta?
Never.
Leave that. Don't cut that.
Cut that, DJ. Cut that, DJ.
Me gusta.
No,
Okay,
me
Queen.
llamo
Uh-huh.
YD.
Snaps and claps. Okay, go ahead.
What's the largest music festival in MKE?
Summerfest.
Look, she was like, I wouldn't know none of these. Why are we asking? I'm like, bro, he's gonna know.
That's like the biggest music festival in the world. I mean, not the
Yeah.
world, but the United States.
No, yeah, it is. People from all over come for that festival. I don't know why if I'm not headlining.
You right. You should be.
Right. If I ain't headline Summerfest, what y'all there for?
What you here for?
YD and Munch will be at the next Summerfest. You heard it
Get your
Catch us there.
ticket.
Get your tickets.
Okay. What other street laps over 35th and Fond du Lac?
Burla.
Yeah.
Dang.
He said Locust when I asked him.
30. I have to think about it.
I use navigation everywhere. I've been living here my whole life.
I don't use navigation on the south side. South side difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know why.
That's
Everywhere else
Espanol
good.
land, baby.
That's really me gusta too.
I find a new street every day on the south side.
Yeah, for real. Okay. Use on what in a sentence? Because a lot of people don't know what that means out of state.
On what? I'm on the couch.
Oh, what? Oh. Hey, clip that.
That's funny.
Okay. What is the name of the motorcycle company that was founded here?
Was it Harley?
Yes.
Dude, we should have got some math questions. Damn.
Some baby questions.
Right. My next question so
What is it? What is it?
What area code associated with Milwaukee?
No, two. It's two of them now. What two?
I said the area code. 414 and 262.
You didn't know it was 262?
Oh, no, I know 262 because I got a phone number with that.
When I think we ran out of phone numbers, I don't want to say it like that, but when my mama got her last phone, she was like, I want 414. They was like, we don't have no 414. You got to get 262. Like, they forced her to get a 262 number.
When I use that Text Now app, because sometimes, if your man tripping, you got to Text Now app. So my area code sometimes be 313.
It got to be.
That's Detroit. Wait.
It was 414, 262, and it's 920. 920 is
Oshkosh.
Yeah, 920. I got that one too.
Okay. What iconic hood spot is off of 27th and State?
You probably got me on this one.
Is that I gave you that one.
I just ain't been on State in a long time. I think about Jeffrey Dahmer's over there.
It starts with a J.
Or do it start with a J?
No, it starts with a J.
Oh.
27th State.
Hood nachos. What else they sell? That chicken and rice.
Gizzards.
You talking about the corner store right there? Was that like a corner store right there?
I think it is like a corner.
Yeah.
I forgot the name though. I used to go there a lot though.
Jizzles.
I'll say Rise with Izzles.
Rise with Izzles.
Yeah.
You're so irritating.
I just ain't been over there in years.
It's okay, you won. You got a lot more.
Like, you know what? Usually people with our games, like we be cooking them. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we
Y'all got me on the last one though.
Okay, well, at least we got you on that one. So I do have a question. So for somebody that's not from Milwaukee, because like we said, that game was called, what was our game?
So Milwaukee.
That game was called So Milwaukee. So for someone that's not from here, what would you say is like a staple from Milwaukee? Like, this is something besides yourself and us on the couch or whatever.
Give us a day. Like if I was a tourist and I said, hey, Uncle Munch, let me get 6 spots I need to do, or 6 things I need to do while I'm in Milwaukee, including food, what would you tell me?
If it's during the summer, probably like Summerfest, State Fair, the Brady Street.
Oh yeah, Brady Street goes down.
Dog.
They be fighting.
Really now, I feel like the biggest staple right now is Water Street. Like everybody from out of town be like trying to figure out what's this Water Street about. What y'all, they see the videos that go viral on Water Street. They see all the fighting, the dancing. They see all that.
YNs and YBs.
Them YNs and YBs different, baby.
That's TikTok is Water Street.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably just most definitely just take people along Water Street. There's a lot of restaurants, nighttime bars. You pretty much get a feel of Milwaukee if you just spend a day on Water Street.
I know that's right.
That's true.
What's next for you?
What's next for me is I'm launching a record label. In 2026. That's what
we got plugged on the couch. You heard it here first. On the couch. Yeah.
Munch will be opening up a record label.
Tap in.
Do you already have an artist in mind that you would like go to sign, or is that like not disclosed?
I be
besides me.
I be thinking of like a lot of artists. Like I be just watching and keeping everybody in mind. So when everything do go through, I'm gonna reach out and stuff to everybody.
That's
okay.
Fire. That's fire.
I'll sing a hook for you. Okay. YD.
KDOT. Well, first of all.
Oh my God.
Well, first of all, we want to really thank you so much for coming on the show today. You are just like that. One thing about it, you can tell when somebody walks with God. Just the way you came in here, your aura, and just the blessing that's on the way for you. The fact that you are willing to help other people that still, trying to figure it out for themselves as an artist, because I really do feel like it's really hard to make it as an artist. It's not hard to make a single, but it's hard to make as an artist. Like, it's a difference. You're an artist, but it's TikTok songs. Like, your songs could be on TikTok, but it's just TikTok songs. So I really do appreciate you coming on today.
Yeah, it was a really big deal. When we were like doing the planning, you was definitely top 5. Like, we gotta get him here.
I was like, she was like, I'm like, boss, he not gonna.
I was nervous. I didn't think he was gonna respond. I'm not gonna lie. Some people be like, nah, I ain't really into that. I ain't gonna do that. But I really do appreciate you taking the time out to come and chop it up with us because, like she said, you are a big staple. Like my whole high school career, like
the whole high school career,
I graduated in 2017.
That's why I said no D writing, because if I show you my phone right now,
you gonna see
like I really
prom, homecoming, house party, same songs being played in the back.
Yes, and I want you to never like. I'm pretty sure you don't, but never let nobody ever downplay you because you're really that.
You
guy.
that.
You really that. Like for real. Like you really like that. I feel like in Milwaukee right now, some of the best artists like you, Chicken. Those are the main two that come to mind for me personally. But no shade.
No shade.
Oh wait, no. Let me not say that. The girl Ari, I love her. Yana.
She do love Yana.
I love her because y'all be making songs about me. Like y'all gotta stop. But yeah, like it's a whole bunch of good artists here, but you for sure one of the best. So guys, that is today's episode of On the Couch with the one and only Munch Lauren.
One and only. We will see y'all next week. Different stories.
Same couch. I remember this time.
Okay.
We
Say your name. Say your name.
Oh yeah. I'm Whitey.
And on KDOT. We will see y'all next Friday.
See y'all.
Who is he? Munch, he, who is he? Who is he? Munch, he, who is he? Who is he? Munch, he,